Well, guys, it is autumn here in Flint Hills, and, well, we got a lot to do now. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. And over 67% of you are not subscribed. So if you want to help a pickle out, then click that subscribe button. We're trying to beat Austin Farmer to 100K. And boy, are we getting close. Also, YouTube is in a weird little funk right now where they're not promoting videos and sending it to people's notification feeds. So if you could help me out by clicking that like button, and as well as sharing the videos and everything like that, until YouTube gets their deal sorted out, that would be great. I really would have appreciated it. But judging by the trees, as you can see, it is in fact autumn here on the farm. Don't mind that. That can be ignored. So that means we've got to prep the combine to get to harvesting. We also have a lot of chores to take care of here today. Way back over here, you probably noticed that we have alfalfa again, and we still haven't gotten those bales out of the field. So there's bales in our alfalfa. That's going to be a problem. And yes, we still have a hayfield that we need to finish cutting. So we have far more work than we can handle as one person here today, but we're going to get some of it done. The first thing we're going to do is take care of the horses and make sure that they have water. So first, I got to figure out where the water is. We also are in prime time to be breeding horses, so we're going to be moving some horses over to the foaling pasture here shortly as well. Maybe we'll get around to that today, or maybe we'll wait for King to help us with that. I cannot find the water tractor. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, I see the water trailer and I see the tractor connected to the hay rig. Found it. All right, let's pull on out of here, get connected to the water trailer, and go water horses for our first little bit here this morning. Don't run over the pump, 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 don't run over the pump. Hey, see, we're getting better. Oh, looks like we need to give him some hay here today as well. Watch out, horsies. Hey, 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 idiot. All right, one horse pen watered and 286,000 more to go. That was a bit of an exaggeration. We don't have 286,000 pens, but you get it feels like that. We are just about done watering here. Wow, that doesn't look good. We have got this one final, I believe this is the last one. We need to water up out here in the big pasture, and then we are good to go. I guess we could also water the foaling pen, but we're not using it quite yet, so we'll be all right. And of course, we got to water the studs here as well. So we'll just pull around and give them some water. I think before we get to feeding the horses, we're going to get the combine all good to go here. So I'm actually just going to kind of pull this right off up over here will do. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is get the combine fired up, moved out of here. We're going to make sure it's all greased up, ready to go, and washed off. Somehow this is all dirty. So let's fire up the combine. There we go. Let's pick up that header. Oh, hold on. I got a lock on. Let me turn on the deal here. There we go. Picking it up. And let's pull this right on out of the barn and over to the shop where we can do a little maintenance to it. And right there will do. We'll go ahead and put that head back down and shut it off. All right, we got the combine pulled over here. Now it's time to just walk inside, get a couple tools, little grease gun, and do some work to it. All right, we got that all done. It's all ready to go, ready to harvest here this year. We are going to run out and check on fields. So I think I could take my truck. I think I'm going to take the little Kubota UTV, and we're going to go around and check fields and see how they're doing. Who left my door open? And we're going to check on them and see if they're ready to go or what's going on here this year. All right, let's pull right on out of the garage. And the first ones we'll go back and check right back here, right down the trail to the track. We'll just go back to the fields back to the east of the farm here and see how they're doing. And the little trail cuts right here, and whoop, whoop. I guess we're gonna destroy some of the crop because I suck at hitting brake. But it looks like the field is pretty good and ready to go here. It's pretty dried up. Step out and take a look at it here. Yeah, I'd say this is about ready to go. Let me see how wet this pod feels here. This little, all right, I think we're at about, if I had to estimate, a 16% on moisture here. which ain't too bad. Let's go down and check a little bit farther down the field. It's looking good so far, all the way down to here even. But we got 2 more fields to check here real quick, so let's run on over to the next one and see how it's looking. Well, I wasn't planning on checking on our alfalfa field, but as you can see, it's technically ready to go. And let's just slide on through the ditch here nice and easy to check this field. Woo! Bit of a ride. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these oats are ready to go here too. They look like they're ready to go. All right, well with that, we got 1 more field to check. So let's hop back up onto the road. And we're going to have to go quite a ways down the road this time to get to that field. All right, our final field to check. And the corn, what little there is, let's not talk about it, is ready to go here as well on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is not our corn. This side is, but as you'll see here in just a second, it's not very much. Didn't even get the headlands in, and woo, would you look at that gigantic farrow ground. Yep, this is the field we weren't able to get planted in time. We only got 1/4 of it on each side probably or so, combined to be a 1/4. Maybe close to a 1/2 of the field has been planted, but the center is completely fallow. So that's a tree. That's what that is. So that is what it is. This field's, you know, probably quite a loss, but we don't even have a corn header, to be honest, so we might just till it in. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about this field. But I suppose let's get on back to the farm, and if the weather's permitting, we might get out and just test a little bit of the fields here with the combine and see how it's harvesting. We might just go ahead and get to work on that here today. Park up the UTV, and I think we will just take the combine out and get to testing some of the field here today. And let's choose a field to run on over to, and I think we're just gonna do one right close to home here. Wait a minute. King May, are you kidding me right now? King? What? This header is a built-in trailer to it. He told me we didn't have a header trailer for this header, which is why we've left it on the combine the whole time and never backed the combine fully into the freaking barn, and why half the time it was sitting on this mountain of a hill. And you mean to tell me that this sucker was its own trailer the whole time? Oh my gosh, King, I'm gonna have to dock your paycheck, bud. Put them wheels away. I can't believe it, dude. Are you kidding me? King, come on. I mean, ignore the fact that I didn't see it either, but come on, you bought it. You bought the thing. I didn't. Yikes. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of here without making it trailered, which is kind of a pain. I'd rather just leave it attached. We can go over that fence when we have room on this side, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Yep. And then oh. Jeez, man. Oh, good Lord. Yep. All right, back this way. Come on. Jeez. Holy cow. Why did I choose to go this way? Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to fit through here. I made it all this way, and I don't think I'm going to fit through the last one. Oh, heck yeah. I squeezed through. And we're harvesting. Sweet. Okay, so we're harvesting our oats. We're going along the back side of the track here. We're going to go just a little ways, and we're watching our readings here, trying to see our yield, trying to see our moisture, trying to make sure that we're not dropping anything out of the back. So we'll call it right about there. Let's go ahead and shut down the header. That way we're not thrashing that and knocking stuff off of it. Let's hop out and see how it was looking. I'm not seeing anything dropping, anything going through the system and heading out the back. Looks like we are maintaining the crop, and we seem to be doing just fine. Very cool. Well, things are working good so far, so let's turn that header back on and let's keep rolling. And we are officially starting harvest here in Flint Hills. Beautiful. So we've got quite a bit of oat, and things seem to be going pretty smooth for us so far. We might be going a little fast here. We might want to back off a bit. We're going to pick up the header here instead of trying to spin that around and drop it back down. Whoa! Drop it back down before the crop. There you go. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Well, looks like things are working well so far, so we're just going to go here a little ways I'll catch up with you here in a minute. But guys, that is gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We are gonna get full-fledged into harvest, into breeding season, and just into everything here very soon. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, I'll see you all later. I'll slice you up like Juzo, Susie, Austin from her bro. Nah, I never heard of ya. You ain't nothing like me. I'm Ken kinda key while you're just extra number 3. Yeah, I'm a pickle. Yeah, I got sick flow, flowing so smooth. You just got rickrolled. Never gonna give up, never gonna let down, never gonna let you pass me back now. My views climbing, yours start dropping. You hop in and ask what's popping. I say nothing.